So that's the road that runs past JR's, and then this is the official entrance to St. Mark's. Got dropped off. I stayed at my friend's house last night. Shower, laundry, comfy bed. So I'm kind of slack packing there again tonight. It's gonna be probably 25 miles, but didn't record much yesterday. Like I said, just kind of hanging out. It was a kind of a cool section. There was some, what's called the Oscilla sinks. So the river actually goes underground and just disappears and like randomly comes back out in these like random pools of water where you can see it. So we passed by several of those. Did a little bit of road walking and walking along the river. So had a good time, but have several friends ahead of me in this section, and they said that there's some mud and some water, some snakes, some alligators. So I've actually section hiked. Well, I say section hiked. I did a day hike out here a few months ago before I started the trail. So I'm familiar with a little bit of it, but I think the beginning is the worst part as far as getting your feet wet and all that. So this doesn't look too deep. I don't really care about getting my feet wet. It's the beginning of the day. It's gonna heat up later. It's really just how cold it's gonna be, because it's cold enough when you breathe. You can see your breath. So it's gotta be close to like 45 degrees right now. And the water's colder than that, so. Oh. Some people would be worried about snakes. Oh, shit. There's a big hole up to the knees. No snakes in that hole. Or gators. Ah. That was cold. Said better at the beginning of the day than at the end. It is such a shame though. I just did laundry last night for the first time in probably 10 days. So I have fresh socks on my feet. It lasted all of about 10 seconds or 10 minutes on trail. And now they're wet, muddy, and cold again. So the one good thing about getting your feet wet, you can do stuff like this. Instead of sitting here trying to like figure out a way to thread a needle and stay on dry land the whole time. Once your feet are wet, you don't care. It doesn't matter anymore. So you can just forget all that and walk straight through it. It's so cold, I can literally feel my feet going numb. Like getting that very tingly sensation. So, oh, that was a deep spot. I'm kind of hoping maybe it warms up here pretty soon. because my feet are cold. So like once you get out of the water, like your feet kind of warm up pretty quick. Like not back to normal, but like kind of that chill like wears off. But I just got out of the water there, and I got like this really, say, long stretch. I can't see the end of it, but you know, another 100 feet or more. I literally just have to wait here and like let my feet recover, because said you walk in that for more than 30 seconds and it's just like, it's not painful, but it's almost painful. Edward Abbey, cool dude. If you ever want to read some good, I don't know if you call them wilderness books, but he's got a couple books out there that are worth reading. Sometimes these blowdowns are exactly in the wrong spot or the right spot. So there's a blaze there. You come across this, that thing took that out, and then you come over here. This thing kind of looks like a trail, but you go through there and there's not really anything. This is all brushy and overgrown. You don't see an orange blaze through anywhere. So it's like situations like this that, even with a GPS, at least far out, it's not very good about giving you the arrows. It's kind of delayed. So the trail is right there, and I'm not blind, neither am I, but there is a blaze right there. Oh, I'm about to fall. Right there, behind a whole bunch of palms. So, gotta pay attention. hard to tell from here, but pretty sure those are turtles. And then there's definitely one right there on the bank. I'm not exactly sure what kind of turtles. They look like a little black. Just reflections on the water, but they tend to be kind of far away. I haven't really seen any on the trail yet. So, but as you're the trail is basically on a dike. There's well, kind of low, you can't really see it, but it's basically on a dike for most of the St. Marks. And there's a canal over here and a canal over here. And you kind of just look at the edges, like over there, and you'll see mostly pretty small gators, probably like 6 to 8 feet range. I'm not sure if those are like considered adolescents or how old they would be, but like here's one here. I mean, they don't really move. They just sit there. So it's kind of hard to see through the grass, but yeah, they just sit on the banks. And I've probably seen a couple dozen now, and I still have maybe another 7 or 8 miles till I get out of this, till I cross the river. Anyway, I'll still be in the park, but yeah, they're not really scary or dangerous or anything like that. So no snakes yet. I know a couple people have seen some water moccasins through here, but coolest thing was the otters, I guess. I haven't seen those before. I was hoping to get closer to them or see them swimming around, but kind of spooked them and they went under the water. So maybe I'll see some more. There's another gator back over there on the edge. But yeah, it's like a lot of sections of trail. It's nice and flat and open, but it's also very exposed. So if you're out here in the middle of the day, there's gonna be a road up here where you gotta walk on. It's exposed, so always have a good sun hoodie or umbrella or something to keep the heat off of you. I'm guessing that has to be some kind of forest fire, controlled burn. Either that or somebody detonated a nuke over there. It's pretty big. There's like a little bitty baby right there. Right there. That one's like even really tiny. Maybe 2 feet. It's pretty cute.
if you're noon, it diminishes around 1 and 2. It starts going down.
Right.
But 7 p.m. 50%. So probably afternoon might be okay.
Exactly. Which makes me think we'll all do what we did the other day when we said goodbye to you.